Hello Capricorn, welcome to your new moon manifestation video. The new moon is in your sign of Capricorn. Happy Cap season. We'll begin with pulling a oracle card from the Whispers of Ganesha. What does Capricorn need to know at this new moon to maximize their manifestation potential? Beginnings. As a cardinal sign, as a cardinal earth sign, beginnings is nothing new to you. Let's start by reading the beginnings. At the start of every endeavor, you will find Ganesha. This is an indication of new energy on the horizon that brings open-hearted opportunities. Pay attention to where you are going. A new beginning can sometimes have a deeper spiritual significance, encouraging a different consideration or a fresh approach to how you connect with your inner guidance. With awareness comes understanding. One benefit of this new start may be the opportunity to stay true to your own path and guidance. Release the need to try to bring others into your vision. Release the need to try to bring others into your vision. Trust yourself and be willing to do the work needed at this time. Your inspiration is positive. Creativity, finances, and love are flowing just before you. Ask Ganesha to assist you with the new energy and opportunities ahead of you. So first thought is look to your Aries energy in your life, the cardinal fire sign, the first sign of the zodiac. Do not be afraid of initiating. Do not be afraid of leaping. Do not be afraid of calculated risk. Do not be afraid of where you are because it took you a lot of effort to get you here. And I'm not really feeling a fear. It's perhaps more about trust. Trust that you are here. Capricorn. And it's a great card to be in your season because you're having your solar return, your birthday. It is a beginning. I'm actually gonna shuffle this one more time. What does Capricorn need to know at the Capricorn new moon? At their solar return? Bottom of the deck, Two of Cups, followed by the Five of Swords, followed by the Five of Wands, followed by the Hierophant. These three cards, in a different order, showed up in the Pisces video. In a very different context, though. You're in a vibe. You know there's a new beginning coming because you put in the work for it, you trusted your intuition, and you got there. You also perhaps didn't really care whose feelings you hurt in the process. All's fair in love and war, right? But is it? You're going to get the communication you need soon. Let's see. Five of Pentacles. Interesting. You haven't been looking so good to other people. You seem like you perhaps have been in a desperate, lonely place. And you don't care that people think that. Because you know how to get into the vibe with the universe. You know how to hone in on that. To the point of being a narcissist about it. You know how to get what you want. You always think the ends justify the means. The Magician reversed. The World. Because you know your own potential. You know what you can get. You know the building blocks of, you know, like you have this innate sense of time management, managing resources, this idea of like you need X amount of money to do this, which means you have to put in this amount of hours. You know, like all of those calculations doesn't intimidate you. And that's why you know how to get what you want out of the world. And also why if people think you're down and out, you're not bothered. Don't be concerned about bringing specific people or specific energies into this new beginning that you're manifesting for yourself. Let it be fresh. Let it be new. You don't have to manipulate other people. You don't have to manipulate certain patterns to ground them in the beginning. Let it just be fresh. Let yourself luxuriate in your ability to get what you want. Ten of Cups reversed. Because your goal isn't about, your goals aren't emotional. You're not trying to get this kind of soulmate vibe, this flow with divinity to, you know, make a big deal about it. You're using that vibe to get what you want, not to get married, you know, you're not trying to start a business for the opening party. And that's the thing that people misunderstand about you, because you don't really care about, you know, celebrating the mile markers. People don't understand that you're a manifestation powerhouse. But just because you don't care about celebrating your accomplishments doesn't mean that the people that care about you don't deserve to celebrate with you. It can be quite bizarre, but people can take personally you know, every ethnicity is different. And in some ethnic standards, if you're having a christening or some other kind of religious ceremony or family mile marker, not just every single member of your family, regardless of their standing, is invited. So is every single friend that you have, their family, and every person you've ever met. And other people, it's just the most immediate friends and the godparent family and the godparents, you know. And some people don't understand that. And you're very much more of the only the bare minimum people should come. You know, maximize the space, maximize the time, maximize the resources by cutting the fat. But that doesn't make you really enjoyable to be around. That doesn't inspire people to want to work for you. And you don't need to bring people from the past with you to celebrate the mile markers. As you progress along your journey, the people that are meant to be there will be there. The people that there's also people awaiting you to arrive. You know, just trust in kind of the magic of, you know, vibrational frequencies, you know, the force, you know. Sometimes don't underestimate its influence, you know. And while I'm saying this, I'm actually kind of advising a Capricorn to not, it might not be in my best interest, this advice I'm giving out right now. And I'm giving it anyway. You don't need to bring people from the past to get what you want. There's probably somebody waiting for you. A Nine of Cups. Just because your goal isn't the celebration, but the achievement itself, doesn't mean you can't enjoy yourself and enjoy the people around you and enjoy the time you spend with them. You've worked really hard for this new beginning. And some people are going to come with you, some people aren't. Some people are happy for you, some people aren't. But the people that are happy for you, genuinely, truly. Because they're proud of you. And it's in your best interest. It is the moral choice. It is the so many fives too. The bottom of the deck, three of the four cards have a 5. The first card is a 5. 5. You're always building, always every year. And at your solar return, you might be assessing, how much did I win this year? How much did I lose? You might be checking your receipts. But it's not, Capricorn is in Virgo. It's not happy with the receipts. It's about, now what kind of risk can I take with these receipts? Should I not take a risk? You're at this place where your risk is paying off. Despite whatever people think they see. And while it doesn't matter what people, you know or don't know, what's all of this effort if it isn't to provide, Capricorn is the daddy sign. Daddy, the father traditionally is the provider. And what are you providing? What are you working so hard for if it isn't to provide the people you love with the feeling of being comforted and cared for and loved? Let your hard work have its reward, which is allowing people to physically and emotionally experience the fruits of your hard work. You don't have to control it. You don't have to manipulate it. Who can you at this new moon turn to for a good time? Who can you share, the benefits of your hard work? Who can you invite in to your event, your social events. Whether this is buying a new home, who do you want to invite to your dinner party? If this is starting a new business, who do you want to collaborate with? If this is starting a new career, who do you want to celebrate with? Who do you want to toast to? Who's invited to the birthday party? Who's invited to the birthday party? It's time to celebrate. Hello, Cap. So my battery died. It's the next day. While my message was complete, I just thought I'd end properly. I've had some interaction with Capricorn since this video. If you remember moments ago in your time, I was talking about how the advice I was offering you was actually not in my best interests. And that's just something I want to reiterate. You might think your environment and the people around you, exactly as they are a cause or the source of your success and new beginning. But it's you that is the cause of your success. Which also means if you don't enjoy yourself, you're also the cause of that too. Whatever problems you're experiencing right now, especially interpersonal, you manifested that as well. Everything is good. Everything is good. Everything is coming up roses for you. It's all really a matter about how much you honor this fresh start and let go of your toxic choices, especially isolating choices. If you do that, then you're going to set yourself up for a really, you're setting yourself up for a really enjoyable year, and let yourself enjoy it. That's all I have to say for you at this time, Capricorn. Have a very happy birthday. Have a fruitful full moon. And we'll talk soon. God bless.